Once upon a time in a small coastal village, there lived a humble fisherman named Luca. He was a simple man, content with his small boat and his daily catch, which he sold to provide for his family. He didn't dream of riches, fame, or power. He simply wanted to live a peaceful life, appreciating the beauty of the sea and the warmth of his home. One morning while Luca was fishing, a grand procession appeared on the horizon. The village, known for its peace, was not accustomed to royalty. To his surprise, the procession came closer, and out of the crowd emerged the king himself. The king, eager to meet the man who lived in this remote place, approached Luca's boat. "Fisherman," the king said, "I have heard of your peaceful life. I wish to know, what is it that makes you so content? You live with so little, yet you seem to have everything." Luca, with a kind smile, replied, "Your Majesty, I do not seek much. I fish, I provide for my family, and I spend my evenings watching the sunset. These things are enough for me. What more could I want?" The king, intrigued but not entirely understanding, said, "If you wish, I can offer you riches beyond your imagination. I can give you gold, land, and servants. With all that, you would never have to work again." Luca thought for a moment and then asked, "But what would I do with all that wealth? I already have all that I need." The king was taken aback. "But think of the power, the influence you could wield. You could live a life of luxury." Luca looked out to the horizon, his gaze steady. "Your Majesty, I have seen men with vast wealth who are never content. They are always chasing something more, and yet they never find peace. True happiness, I believe, does not come from what we have, but from what we are at peace with." The king, moved by Luca's words, realized something. He had spent his life accumulating wealth and power, thinking that would bring him happiness. Yet despite his kingdom, he had never known peace. He had always been restless. The king spent the entire day in the village, watching the fishermen, feeling the rhythm of their simple yet content lives. When he left, he turned to Luca and said, "I have come to realize that I have been chasing the wrong things. I sought to acquire wealth, but in doing so, I forgot to seek peace within myself. Thank you, Luca, for teaching me this." Luca smiled. "It is not about what you have, but about what you appreciate, Your Majesty. Find peace within yourself, and everything else will follow." The king returned to his palace, and though he still ruled with authority, he began to live his life differently. He no longer sought to accumulate wealth or power for the sake of it. Instead, he focused on what truly mattered: his health, his relationships, and most importantly, his inner peace.